He doesn't drive that road anymore, not since that night. Every driver in the city has a story, a robbery, a drunk passenger, maybe a fight. But his story starts with a woman who shouldn't have been there. He saw her standing alone in the rain, white dress, no umbrella, just waiting. He stopped the car. She looked up and smiled. And that's where his nightmare began. It was a cold October night. The streets were quiet, and the air smelled of rain and rust. He'd been driving for hours, no passengers, no chatter, just the radio humming. Then, near an old cemetery road, he saw her. A woman, standing in the drizzle, dressed in white. Not bright white, but faded, like time had washed the color away. She raised her hand gently, and he stopped. She got in quietly, sitting in the back seat. Her voice was soft. "Can you drop me to Garden Road?" He nodded, didn't think much of it. The meter ticked on, but something felt off. The mirror showed only the empty back seat until he blinked. Then she was there again, her eyes fixed on the road, her hands folded neatly on her lap. She didn't look scared, just sad. When they reached the turn near the old graveyard, she whispered, "Here's fine." He slowed the car, turned to tell her the fare, but the seat was empty. The door hadn't opened. The air was still, and only the faint smell of rain remained. Confused, he got out, looked around, and there, on the seat, was a small purse. He called out, but no one answered. So he opened it. Inside, there was nothing, just an old black and white photo. A woman, standing in front of a grave, the same face he'd just seen. He turned the photo over, and written on the back were just 2 words, Garden Road Cemetery. The next morning, he drove there. The grave was easy to find. The same name was carved into the stone. The same woman from the photo died October 31st, 1962. And beneath it, in faded letters, "The world forgets quickly, but I still wait for my ride home." That night, the driver stopped working early. He parked by the roadside, engine off, lights dimmed. And for a moment, he thought he heard a whisper behind him. "Thank you for the ride." Not every passenger pays in cash. Some just needed to finish the journey.